Hello, my name is Gene Benson. I am really into reducing errors and improving decision making through human factors. In studying accidents involving small general aviation airplanes, I came to a realization that three cognitive biases often come together to produce a bad outcome. So I decided to talk about what I call the bias bundle bomb.
So we will talk about three cognitive biases that we all possess as human beings. I refer to them as the bias bundle bomb. Here is our first bomb of the bundle. It's called illusory superiority. We all overestimate our own qualities and abilities relative to others. This has been demonstrated many times by various psychological experiments. We all think we're a little smarter, luckier, or whatever than the next person. Those bad things happen to other people, not to me. If you don't believe that, talk to a smoker. The evidence is overwhelming that smoking is deadly, yet most smokers will deny the facts. They don't really believe that anything bad will happen to them. Then for our second bomb, we have optimism bias. We all believe that we are less at risk of experiencing a negative event compared to others. We believe that things will go our way. Our illustration here is the popularity of gambling. Whether it be slot machines or lottery tickets, the odds are always greatly against the player. Yet people lose billions of dollars every year because they are optimistic about winning. And the final bomb in our bias bundle bomb, we have something called confirmation blindness. That means we have a tendency to stick with a decision even when it is a bad one. Have you ever known somebody, or maybe even have been that somebody, who claimed to have gotten a really great deal on a used car and continued to make that claim even with the weekly visits to the repair shop? Even when all the evidence shows that a decision was not a good one, our brains filter out the contradictory facts and allow only supporting facts to get through. Let's take a look at a scenario from general aviation. We have an unsettled weather day. The forecast calls for VFR with a chance of occasional IFR with low clouds and rain. Our pilot has about 400 hours total time. He is a non-instrument rated private pilot, and he has not practiced any instrument flight in 2 years. The airplane is a 1974 Cessna 172 with its original avionics and no autopilot. So here's the first bomb in our bundle. Our pilot, in his humanness, believes that he is good enough as a pilot and that he can handle the weather. Then for the second bomb, his optimism bias tells him that the weather will really be fine regardless of what the forecast says. And for the final bomb in our bundle, confirmation blindness causes our pilot to filter out facts such as lack of ground contact. Instead, he sees only evidence that the situation is really fine and that his original decision to depart was correct. And sometimes that bias bundle bomb explodes and we have an accident caused by our humanness.
This kind of scenario unfolds very frequently. It is not limited to weather. It might involve wake turbulence avoidance, flying while ill or while taking impairing medications, flying with a known mechanical problem, or flying when not current, or flying an unfamiliar airplane. It happens to pilots of all ages and all experience levels flying all kinds of aircraft. Now you know to look out for the dangers of the bias bundle bomb. Awareness is the first step in mitigating the risks of our humanness. So please visit my website, genebenson.com, where you can take free wings courses, read safety articles, join my mailing list to receive my free monthly safety publication, Vectors for Safety, and more. And please remember, fly like your life depends on it.